Good afternoon, my family and friends. Here we are, back in the shed of endless possibility. I hope you're all okay. I hope you had a brilliant Friday. Mine's been okay. Got done what I needed to do today in regards to getting rid of a load of rubbish out of the garden, which is always a blessing. And otherwise, it's been quite good. Right, I'm going to do some more poetry today, folks. I hope you don't get bored. If you do, just let me know. This is another one from my book, A Heterogeneous Collection, the eclectic works of me, Jenkinson. I'm going to read a couple which could be classed as humorous and another one which is free verse. I do like free verse. As a poet, it gives you far more scope than having to constantly rhyme. As some of you know, and some of you may not know, I was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis over 20 years ago, which is a form of rheumatoid. It's something I've had to learn to live with. Fortunately, the NHS, love them or hate them, have been very, very helpful, and they've always taken good care of that side of my health. So this one I've written about my arthritis, and I've called it Arthur. And here goes, folks. Arthur, my arthritis. He really is a pain. If it wasn't for the tramadol, I'm sure I'd go insane. He likes to keep me awake at night when I try to go to sleep. So now I count amitriptyline instead of counting sheep. He hurts my knees and ankles, my fingers and my toes. Everywhere that I go, I know that Arthur goes. I have to go for blood tests so the doctors know I'm well. The medical world are there to help. Arthur just puts me through hell. He doesn't like cold weather. That's when he hurts the most. So I wrap up nice and comfy until I'm as warm as toast. The doctors prescribe methotrexate to take away the pain, but it seems to stop working at the first sight of rain. He's not too bad in the summer, but he lets me know he's there. He doesn't mind hurting me, in fact he doesn't care. I know that he's come to share my life, but he stops me from being me. I wish that they could find a cure, so I'd once again be free. So to anyone out there, I know Katie, I know you're going through arthritis, yours is osteo, and people don't realise just how debilitating and painful it can be. We've got to keep smiling, keep battling on, and do what we can do. That's the main thing. Kate, not Katie, Kate. Sorry about that, Kate. To excuse my age. Right, folks, here is one. It's a bit tongue-in-cheek, this one. A little bit of play on words. And it's called The Wuthering Fright. There is a motel out on the hillside. It's called The Wuthering Fright. It is in a town called Heathcliff, where the ghosts come out at night. The waitress is called Cathy. She has many a story to tell of the things that she sees at night and the screams she hears from hell. Out on those winding, windy hills where ghosts and demons prowl, Cathy says that she's certain that she's heard a werewolf howl. In the restaurant of the motel, a ghostly waiter walks around, where things are moved by unseen hand, with a screaming, moaning sound. Then within the motel bedrooms, ghostly chambermaids enter your dreams, as they pull the covers off your bed, and you awake to hear their screams. So if you find yourself in Heathcliff, looking for somewhere to spend the night, drive right past the Wuthering Fright motel, with its ghosts and its flickering lights. So there you go, a play on words there, and I'm sure some of you who have read the Wuthering Heights will know where that's coming from. And this is the last one for today, folks, and this is free verse. And as I say, I do like free verse, and I wrote this whilst walking across a beach, Trearddur Bay on Anglesey, and also sitting on the promenade looking out into the sea. So this is called The Ocean and I Are One. There was a gentle breeze as the rain poured down. There was the roar of the ocean filling my senses. Waves crashing on the shore over and over again. Each wave rising higher and higher with salty spume. As I looked, I could see beyond the horizon, seeing all that had been and all that would be. I wanted to share the moment with those I loved. I stood in awe, breathing in that before me. Like a seagull flying high on the pockets of air, so free, I told the ocean my secrets and my fears. To be held by the waves, washed, cleansed, set free, I spoke to the ocean of the raging storm within. A storm that had clouded my vision for far too long. For a short while I just stood and held my breath, hoping for time to freeze. It was at that point in time I felt filled with peace, warmth and cleansing rain. I walked and the ocean breeze followed me along the shore. I stooped and gathered up a handful of grains of sand. The breeze then carried the grains from my open hand and carried it back to the beach, its origin, which was then carried back by the waves onto the ocean floor. My time stood by the ocean would come to an end. I would leave, but a part of my soul would remain. A part that would forever be a part of the ocean, and a part of that ocean would be forever a part of me. I do a lot of thinking while I'm walking on the beaches, and Trearddur is a place very, very dear to my heart, and it's a place that I believe everyone should visit at some point in their lives, just to experience the actual beauty of the place. I'll be going back very shortly, and no doubt I'll be whispering more secrets to the sea. Who knows? Right folks, I hope you've enjoyed what you've heard. If you have, hit that like button, leave a comment in the box below, hit the bell icon for any future uploads. And if you haven't yet subscribed, come and join us. Not going to cost you anything. Helps the channel grow and will become part of the bigger community. So as always, I will say to you all, Namaste. Enjoy the rest of Friday, everyone. Bye for now.